goody, was poppin' YouTube? You already know who it is. It's your boy WhosmanzYT, and we about to get it going on. But before we do that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you never miss an upload. And we about to get into it. So today we got a little double header. I'm using the Bills this first game. I kind of like the Bills. I want to use them more. They have a really good defense, and they have a pretty usable offense. I mean, Josh Allen has a very strong arm, accurate enough. Now that they have Stephon Diggs, the wide receiving core is pretty nice, and the running backs are pretty shifty. So, I mean, they're pretty nice. The offensive line is not bad. It's not the best, and I'd say it's pretty good. So, you know, there's a lot there. As we get the touchdown on the first drive there, my opponent looks like he's going to try to establish the run. Can't get it going on that first play with Mostert. Second play, breaks a tackle, breaks 2 tackles, and yeah, 3rd and 3. Right here, I play cover 2 shaded underneath, and pretty nice because he tries to dump it down to George Kittle. Doesn't work. And we're going to do this again. We're coming out here in this 4-3. And what's nice about this defensive scheme that I'm using, as he is tapping that booty, man, is that I can use it in 3-4, 4-3. Now, as far as bringing pressure, is different. But yeah. Anyway, my opponent is had it already. So, about to get into game 2. Game 2. It's going to be the Patriots against the Buccaneers. I'm using the Patriots in this one. As you know, they got Cam Newton now. No more Tom Brady, but we're going up against Tom Brady, and this is a pretty cool matchup, to be honest. My opponent was pretty good. I'm not going to lie. He had them reads down. He had a pretty nice scheme. I just think maybe a few different reads and a few different decisions would have made this game different. But this first drive, I forgot to make my adjustments and yeah, my opponent definitely capitalizes on all the things that I forgot to do on this first drive. We have McCarthy, what am I talking about? We have missed this tackle there. That's what I was trying to say. But anyway, they have Leonard Fournette now on the Bucks, which I think would have made a huge difference. Because at the time of this, they didn't update the rosters yet. But they have Leonard Fournette, which I think makes a huge difference in that whole game right there. Right here, he had the slant open, but I'm going to assume he didn't want to test the slant because my user was kind of lurking around. 4th and 1, we need to stop it. I didn't shoot the gap right, and he gets the first down. Good play by him. Picks up the first. 1st and 10. Right here, he's making this little adjustments. Gets the and I was this is right here is where I'm talking about, where I made my first mistake. And he scores on it. He capitalizes. So we're going to have to go ahead and capitalize on our first drive here as we dump it down in the flats to White. Pick up, what, 9 yards? Or, no, 7 yards. 2nd and 3, we throw it to Edelman there. And we pick up a nice little chunk. Doing pretty good. Dinking and dunking out of field. Death by 1,000 paper cuts. Once again, dumping down in the flats. I'm taking what he gives me. And we're going to have to keep it going right here. Once again, bats it down, man. I was trying to take the underneath. He does a good job there. Right here, we come out and we throw a hot dot to N'Keal Harry. Right here, we throw it underneath to Harry again. And then we're going to run the ball. And right here, I really thought I got in the end zone. I didn't. So we just going to have to do this. I tried to throw the slant. For some reason, it didn't register. Thank God it didn't register because I would have probably got picked off. Oh, they do have Leonard Fournette on the team. He just must not have been using him as much. But anyway, Leonard Fournette on the team. Huge addition. He's definitely taking advantage of Leonard Fournette right here, which I do not, you know, blame dude for using him. So I'm sitting here trying to figure out what to do. I don't know. I don't want him to come down and score a touchdown. I'm like, at the very least, I need him to get a field goal because, you know, I don't want to go down 14-7 right here. We do a good job of keeping bottling up that run there. So we switched to 3-4. I was in a 5-2 pretty much that whole time. 3-4, try to keep these gaps covered. And I switched to cover 2. Hey, lock him up right there. So I was like, you know what, again, I'm gonna try this again because he might think I'm gonna switch it up, because I've been switching up my defensive play calls this whole time. He throws to the Gronk, who drops it. Who knows, that could have been, you know, a gain of nothing anyway. 4th and 14. You see I made my substitutions here, and I'm not making that same mistake again. And we just have horrible stick. I could have probably brought that back to the house, who knows, but we got 52 seconds to get in the field goal range, and we're gonna try to do that. We got 48 seconds. I'll roll out with Newton. I was thinking about throwing at the circle, but I was like, I'm probably gonna do some weird pass. Right there, we throw it to Bird, acquisition from Arizona. He catches it over the middle. We're in you know, field goal range, but right there I messed up, and I should have, right here, what I should have done was I should have just let Bird run out of bounds, and I could have tried one more time for the end zone. Didn't, so I just went ahead, kicked the field goal. My opponent's just gonna run the ball one time, and that's gonna be the end of the half right there. So it's my ball. We throw a nice little dot there. I noticed he kept running cover 2, so I tried to take advantage of it. Right here, just running the ball. You know, I'm trying to do, you know, take this clock, you know. The same thing as what I did in the last gameplay, where I'm up on a half, drip this 3rd quarter, but also be kind of aggressive. We're running the ball. Didn't really pick up too much. I didn't run the ball that well in this one. Actually, I ain't run the ball that much in this one. Right there, stupid. I held the X too long, and yeah, right here, hey, take advantage. We do a floods and have one guy go to the, you know, opposite side, see if I can pick up something there. Pick up the first. It's 1st and 10. I do a little screen. He had the numbers. I just run out of bounds. I don't want to, you know, force a big hit. Man, I evade that one right there. Pick up the first. We driving. Run the ball again, and man, had that been anybody else, I would have probably been either a first or a touchdown. Right here, I got lucky. Thank God Scram is just a big body, because I feel like anybody else I would have. But look at that dot. What I did there was I let go of the sprint button, and even though I was still moving, I let go of the sprint button and I threw the ball up, and it carried Edelman into the end zone. But anyway, we getting back to this. He throws a nice little dot there, but we get the sack. I played this cover 2 again. I noticed he struggled with this kind of cover 2 I did. I made some, you know, adjustments there. I just put it on swatting this ball down. 3rd and 20. As long as he doesn't pick up too much, is what he did there. We didn't want that to happen. It's 4th and 4, and what is he gonna do? We're gonna smack it out. So basically, at this point, I feel like I have the game in hand, so I'm gonna just run this ball, chew up the clock. I don't want to run the score up, so this is what we doing. Running this ball, chewing that clock up. Yum yum. 2 minutes left. I just wanted to get the first down, get it with Edelman, stay in bounds. I just held the carry, you know, the protect ball, and that's what we doing, man. Running this ball, running the clock out. We up 17-7. I know how defense is in this game. I do a toss thinking he was going, you know, do something up the middle. Didn't. Stay in bounds. This last play, I was just messing around with the formation, but pick up the first down. But that's going to be the end of the game. 17-7. I feel like I did pretty good on defense. Threw the ball pretty well with Cam Newton. Didn't run the ball that much with Cam Newton, but pretty happy about this game. The opponent was pretty good, and yeah. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this gameplay. If y'all enjoyed it, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell. Like it. Comment below. You know, I'll play with a different team soon. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. Peace.